Okay then. Should have probably tested this actually beforehand. Make sure that everything's working. Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. Right. Oh. Right. Let's play some fucking beta, baby. Oh shit. Look, he's fucking here, bro. Join that shit. These fuck bitches. Oh, look at these, bro. Oh, damn, man. Look at... Oh, look at these big boys fucking sweating the beta out.
Oh yeah, be done. That shield cunt had to go. Stop, sorry, Tev.
Said, look at these big boys sweating the beta.
I know it's around.
You still playing your druid, or you switched now to Necro?
No, I decided to play with Necro for a little bit.
Busted, innit?
It's by far the most broken class.
Yeah,
by far.
That's what I thought. Yeah, as well. Yeah. You know what's kind of busted though? Is, you know, like with all the other classes, I've been respecking like every 5 seconds, you know, trying to figure out what's good. I literally just picked fucking corpse explosion and just one of the skill, and I haven't touched anything else on the class, and I've not needed
Blood mist.
No, I haven't even touched blood mist.
Yeah, you should see how broken blood mist is with that fucking corpse explosion. It's actually vile.
Where's blood mist? Which tree's that?
Because right, there's a skill, yeah? It says blood mist triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses.
Oh, really?
Right?
Ew.
And it literally fucking blows every single corpse up around you. But then it reduces the cooldown of that skill as well. It has an 18-second cooldown. Usually you get it back instantly.
Oh, I don't I don't have that legendary, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is
no, I don't.
By far the most broken.
Yeah, I don't have that skill, that legendary power. If I find it though, I'll fucking use blood mist, because that blood mist doesn't look that good on its own. Become immune. That's when your movement speed is reduced by 20%. That's not great. No, I mean obviously with the legendary it wouldn't, but I mean using it on its own would be pretty bad. But yeah, I haven't touched the ultimates. Don't know if the ultimates are even worth using or anything. I just literally go around.
I use land then. That's it. Just a sworn stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have that legendary power, so.
There's a few powers for this that are broken. Like, listen to this one. Where is it? Primary attack. A primary attack makes enemies hit beyond the first vulnerability for 4.2 seconds. Bone shards from bone spears deal 185% bonus damage to vulnerable enemies.
Yeah.
Like my bone spear is for like 4k.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I use as my thing is bone spear. It's really fucking strong, and I don't have any powers boosting me either. It just all sounds good. This class is definitely getting nerfed, bro. No. Would be fucking cool, but then you'd have every single person in the game would just be running Necro, so there'd be no point.
More strangers in the camp.
Yeah, I'm just basically doing the same thing, but I don't have any boosting legendary powers.
Give me a dagger. Ugh.
That sounds severely broken. This fucking guy, bro. That sounds really, really broken. The way he's got that shit set up, man, with those legendary powers. I don't have any of that cool shit, bro. Just do insta-kill stuff. I mean, like, I might respec when I get to 25, maybe,
Dungeon near here somewhere.
so I can fuck up the skills a bit more. But you know, but that does sound pretty dirty with corpse explosion.
Have you not fought the world one?
No,
Yeah, you need to try that. That thing's actually quite fun.
it's because I'm not level 25 yet on this class. I got to 20.
You die a lot, but
Well, that's what I
then
mean.
again,
Is it
saying that,
worth?
even at 25, you'll die a lot if you get hit by that attack. You can't.
I was gonna
The only
say,
class
yeah.
I've seen that can take it is the druid. And you
Yeah.
have to be like full tank.
Prothemus' description of the
I'm curious what this sixth class is then, because if the druid's like
notes one's much
a
better.
tanky class, what the fuck is gonna? What is the potential dwarf being then?
I need time
I
to
mean,
do that.
there's no point of having 2 tank classes. That's kind of weird. Yeah, this class, I mean, I'm probably going to respec this, but there's really not much more I need to do. I
I
mean,
need more
Land of the
time.
Dead would be just god tier on bosses. Besides that. But yeah, if I had that fucking legendary you've got, yeah, you must insta-kill everything then.
Let's hurry.
Mob wise, yeah, the only thing
Yeah.
that's insta die are the elites.
Yeah.
But normal
So
mobs
do
just
you-
get obliterated.
So do you bother then with the Reapers? The Reaper skeletons that can forms. Yeah, so you use them to build more corpses, you know. So
you
you're
use
still-
all the stuff. Use every pet.
Why?
Because you use the big golem to tank. And
Okay,
then the
I
other
don't have the
little ones,
golem
there's
yet.
a
What
skill
about
on
the
where you can
the
increase.
skeletal mages?
Yeah, you you put them on, but they kill themselves, which is really annoying.
Right.
Because you make them so they do like more damage, and then combined with your damage and theirs, it's like insane.
Well, I wasn't sure if just taking the mages off and then running the passive for 15% increased vulnerable enemies would be better for someone just spamming corpse explosion. Because every time you make an enemy vulnerable, you just get a flat 15% to your overall damage. But I don't know, is that worse than just having them fucking summon and then explode?
I tried it.
You should give it a
I just
shot.
like having all the little pets on.
I've got the Reaper skeletons. I haven't unlocked the Golem yet. That's 25. Not there yet. I'll tell you what, those bone mages.
Yeah,
though-
because what's broken about that corpse explosion, right? Is you don't even have to have it on your bar. with the
Oh yeah,
skill.
yeah, because it blows it up automatically. Yeah. So you can run something else on the bar.
Yeah, you have to run the golem. Because it takes slow.
Well, do you know I have 2 slots on my bar. Do you know what I've got on for this class that all I've got on is my raised skeletons and corpse explosion and bone spear. That's it. I don't have any other skills. Haven't needed any other skills.
Damn.
This is the only class where I've genuinely just needed like fucking 2 skills the whole fucking game.
Somehow this place
so far.
feels like home.
Or the whole beta. Just
I
seems
need
a
more time.
little bit fucking sussy-wussy.
The only place where I've noticed this class lacks a bit is on that world boss.
You are the last
Yeah, I bet that
visitor
the
to
only
my
thing that's the
Your
only
fucking
thing.
skeletons get slaughtered.
Yeah, well that's what I
Another
was
legendary.
that's what
Damn.
I was thinking as well. Is that you need something that summons corpses without the skeletons doing it, because this build right now is like a good campaign build, but if you was to come across a boss that kills those skeletons, well, you're not going to really have any corpses. And that's why I figured that would be the problem with that world boss. That's why I was going to respec this class. And the other thing that I put on as well is I put 3 points into, where is it? Somewhere down here. Necrotic carapace, which is when a corpse is formed from your skills or your minions, you fortify for 6%. It literally, because you're summoning so many corpses, right, you're practically unkillable. Because
Anyway. Like, if you get that power, you'll see what
I don't-
mean.
I don't-
Pretty much
I haven't-
invulnerable
It
all the
started
time.
in dreams.
yeah,
Wait,
I
how
have
can not get
I haven't got
oh,
that
you've
power.
it.
But without, if you don't run that power and you have those fucking things on, your health just is fortified
I
to
need
the
more
max.
time.
Your whole bar is just fortified all the
I
time.
need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
But yeah, I don't have that really fucking dirty power. If I get it though, I'll respec. Make it worse. Yeah, I think this class is I'm actually surprised there's something stronger than the wizard, to be honest. Although saying that, I say it's stronger than the wizard, but it's only stronger than the wizard if your fucking minions survive.
I think the wizard. I think the wizard's still stronger on one target.
Yeah.
Because it's more
So
consistent.
do I. Yeah. I think so too. I think it's stronger, but not by that much. But then on mobs, this thing is fucking 10 times better. This thing just fucking like compared to the wizard, even with the Hydra and fucking chain, like, it just doesn't stand a chance. This build was just busted.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Fucking fat boy just ran into me.
Does the butcher only come after you once? Because I've only seen him once.
No.
Oh, we can keep coming back.
He came after me earlier on in one shot. I literally didn't get a chance to even fight him. Like, I didn't get a chance to do one skill. He just did his chain attack and insta killed me off. Like, I'm just like, okay then.
Because I want some fucking vengeance on that guy, man. Like when he appeared on this class, I had a fucking elite that was freezing me, so he just got a fucking free kill on me. And I want to fucking fight him again because I think this class was shit on me. Now I'm fortified and stuff. If I get that legendary you've got on me, that's just busted. The only problem with that legendary is you can't control the corpses. That's the only downside, but I feel like you can compensate for that.
You're welcome, Brutus. You're welcome. It's definitely a lot of fun, but I prefer the druid. Druid's so much fun, just not being like able to die.
The druid was kind of fun at the start. The thing that started to bore me is that I was using the same skills over and over again. I mean, I know it's weird. I know I do it on this class, but I don't know. I guess I'm just more attuned to being able to fucking kill shit. I do like the concept of fucking necromancer though. To be unbiased. I just want to see this new class, bro, because I think at the start everyone's just going to make this new class. Whatever it's going to be. Is that bitch out on release as well? That new class?
I don't even think it's finished.
Or do you think they're just saving it for the full release?
I think it'll be a DLC class, honestly.
Just like, yeah. I mean, are we even sure the thing fucking exists? Have they actually confirmed that it exists?
Oh no. But they did confirm one thing. They said that companions are going to be a thing in the game again.
What you mean? What, like picking up gold and stuff? Or you mean like proper companions?
No, like actual companions, like how they were. They just said it won't be on release.
That's annoying. I don't like those companions because I think they just break stuff because you're able to abuse items with them, and I don't know, like just having the companions is just kind of an out. I mean,
yeah, I watched that Asmongold tab last night and played it fucking druid.
oh god.
He was like this class of damage is horrible. He didn't even complete it, by the way. He got it to like number 10 and was like, yeah, I'm not playing this anymore.
Oh yeah, I got it to 19, bro, and I just saw the damage on it and I was like, I can't do that, bro, it's so bad.
Curse this place.
It's one of them, it's like you don't die.
Followed.
But you don't kill shit.
And it's
You just
yeah,
time.
don't kill shit.
I need time
it's
to do
so
that.
annoying because it's actually really fun to play.
Yeah. Yeah, but could you imagine though if they made it stronger and it would actually be able to kill shit effectively but also be the tankiest class in the game where it can't die? That would be very broken. I think that's a lot of what the problem is.
Outsider! Beyond this tree, there's nothing but death and mourning. How fitting it shall be your grave.
That's why
I need time to.
Oh! I haven't seen my level in a while. I thought he was dead. What do you mean? What, just like watch you guys run Diablo? No, there's no way you fucking Happy Wars. Don't be no how. Don't shit on Happy Wars, bro. What's wrong with Happy Wars?
No, I honestly feel it's so bad.
Don't say that. You're their main fucking selling point. You're in all their promo information.
Well, I told Mary that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Mary's like, so.
Oh
me not
right.
playing
Yeah.
DJ,
Yeah.
already planned. So they can play World of Warcraft.
I would hate to see her on World of Warcraft.
Mate, her on it's I'm telling you now, Ted. Time to be patient. Her
Why was she on tank?
play the game on tank, which is like we did.
Well, you got to give her a chance to get used to it.
The worst one is
Yeah.
you'll see her in the back of their
Well, she's, you know what I mean? She's just keeping them back for you.
But plat on that game is generally like silver. Watch one. That
Yeah,
is
well,
not
I mean,
like,
no,
them fucking players at that rank are so shit. Because I'm playing on high ping and I literally shit on everybody, and that's not the way it should be.
No, they are silvers now, though, aren't they? Because everyone stopped playing the game. Because all the plats actually, or diamonds stopped playing the game, all the silvers have been able to actually move up, just over time.
You didn't need that armor to prove your
There you go,
worth,
bro. I've got you, sir.
friend.
Look at this. There you go. You're welcome.
I need time to do that.
A wise lesser wand.
Yeah.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask.
And that
It's
piece is
too
worth 796 gold, I'll have you know.
Where is she?
Oh. And don't push yourself.
Is that him? Is that...
My weapon's worth
Rathma.
10,778.
What?
Damn.
My weapon's worth 2,000. I thought I was doing pretty good. I was like, damn, my weapon's actually pretty cool. No, it's fucking not compared to that.
My weapon's worth 1,300 and I
I
haven't
need
even
more
finished the
time.
campaign.
Mine's maxed
Step
out.
it up.
dude.
Step it up, Greg, mate.
Oh yeah, you've upgraded yours, haven't you? Yeah, I haven't upgraded anything yet.
Man, you guys are really fucking going for it with all these upgrades and stuff.
It was the butcher's weapon. It's the only reason I upgraded.
Yeah, he got the butcher weapon, which looks fucking
What?
mental.
Well, did he actually get that from the butcher? Did he drop it, or is it just...
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It has the bonus, the legendary on it, when you critically strike an enemy, you have up to 100% chance to fear slow them by 45%
Ugh.
for 4 seconds.
That's, sounds balanced. Sounds really balanced. Fucking hell, man. My throat is
I didn't
just
see
shit.
if I could strip it off of this weapon.
I mean, do you want to strip it off the weapon?
Yeah,
No, I'm
strip it
just
off
wondering.
and whack it on a two-handed weapon. There you go.
Boom.
Doubles the bonus, doesn't it?
In hell.
This fucker ain't spawning. They've lowered the spawn rate of this dude.
Man, I tell you,
Does everyone
bro,
sit here AFK?
you're gonna be fucking depressed when this beta goes down, bro. This is all you've been playing. Back to Neverwinter for you.
I know, I said I was gonna I actually did have fun, and I did have a lot of fun with the druid. The only thing
Yeah.
that sucks is it feels exactly like Diablo 3 right now, this game.
I think
I know it's only a beta, but you get to like level 25 and you just nuke everything and it's just not fun.
I think a lot of it is just because all of the effort they've put in is probably towards the Paragon system and the end game. That's what I think anyway.
Well,
So-
after this beta goes down, they said they're releasing gameplay of the end game on this.
All
So
right.
I am fucking curious to see what that looks like.
Well, I can tell you right now that if it's not impressive, they're gonna get. You'll just see a whole chunk of people just cancel their pre-orders right away. That's dangerous stuff showing your end game.
I'm kind of nervous for it.
Because the thing is, that is kind of a make or break with this game. This game looks okay. I mean, the graphics are fucking crazy, but the problem is graphics are secondary to gameplay, in my opinion. And if the gameplay's not that good, bro, there's gonna be a lot of people that just fucking cancel their pre-order because it's not very good.
Damn, this dude's got some stinky spawn rate. I'm gonna teleport back and then come back again. Wait, why is there a fucking... Why is my chest showing up red? Did I miss a legendary or something that's in my fucking chest?
Yeah.
Must
Yeah, I did. Damn. That's pretty
Ooh.
cool that it does that.
Get out of this one. There you go.
Fat boy still hasn't spawned.
I'll take
Holy
it.
shit.
I need time to do that.
Father, bring you luck.
I don't know, in a bit I might actually like
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm done.
I'll come back in 2 days when you still haven't finished ranking it up.
Well then again, saying that, so I think I can do the barbarian.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, the Barbarian is a full DPS though. It's the most underwhelming full DPS in the game, I think.
Yeah, I watched Shroud play last night actually. He made a build, right? And minutes, so he had like a fucking grizzly bear ultimate on, and he was casting it. He was like, this ultimate is worthless. He's like, whoever designed this should be shot. Like, it just did nothing. Like, I tried it as well, and it was fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, you slash the target 10 times, and it deals like 2,700 damage. I think it's like 270 damage, because I never seen numbers, like, it just barely even moved health bars. Yeah,
but it hit 2,700 over 10 seconds then. So it would be 270 a hit.
No, over 10 hits, but it hits really, really quick.
Oh. Ew. Alright, so... There's some over here. There's 3 over here.
Yeah, I think they really fucked up with the ultimate abilities in this game though.
So far.
Having them stinky long cooldowns and they don't do damage.
Well, it's just one of those things where you just basically make a build where you don't use them. So.
Yeah, it should be one of those things that you press it and it should be a game changer.
I mean, I don't know about that. No, I think
do something insane for the cooldown.
I don't know. Well, that fucking bone golem looks insane. This guy just pulled that bitch out. That guy looks nuts. I don't know about that. I don't. Because the thing is, if you have these ultimates that are game changers, it basically just turns even more into Diablo 3. Because that's basically what that is. I think they need to do it where it just buffs you or buffs something, rather than just having. Because they've obviously underwhelmingly nerfed these skills on purpose, so that it's not too overpowered. But I know what you mean. I used the ultimates on that wizard, bro, and I thought, oh, this wizard's ridiculous.
That big snake.
So
was
it's
the only one that was somewhat useful, and it was just
I
the
used the
fact
big
that
snake.
Pulled all the enemies in.
I used the big snake, bro, and that thing was shit. Like it just did. It's just the damage wise, yeah. The damage is
horrendous.
The thing that's just weird about the whole thing is just why even bother with the ultimates or have them spec that way? Yeah. Yeah, what's Army of the Dead? I didn't even look.
Right now, where is it?
It's long though. It's gotta be
87 seconds.
My god.
It does work out pretty tough.
One boss. To be honest, when you said Army of the Dead, I was thinking Land of the Dead. I was a little bit sad when it wasn't Land of the Dead. Because do you remember how broken that fucking skill was? Infinite corpses. Could you just imagine fucking doing that with just fucking infinite corpses? Oh my god. Yeah, fucking... I think this class will definitely get a fat nerf. I think the wizard... I don't know if the wizard's going to get nerfed, because it was overpowered in Diablo 3 as well. So it's hard to say. The one thing I hope they don't do in this game, though, that they did in Diablo, is, you know, those armor rotations and shit like that. I hope they don't do that in this game, because they're awful. You'll go like one season and you can easily get all the gear you need to go to the next season, and you have to farm for 400 hours to get your gear, because you can't use the gear until it goes out.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what they do.
Well, we don't really know anything yet, which is a shame. I mean, I am scared for their endgame, though. I mean, that'll be, in my opinion, well, for me anyway, that endgame, depending on how that comes out, that's the make or break for me, really. Just to be honest,
I mean, I'll still play it regardless.
I mean,
play the game regardless.
I'll probably play it, but I'm not gonna. But just playing it, and then, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, but the whole point of Diablo is you play the game, but you complete the campaign. That kind of gets your character up a little bit, and then you do the rest, and then you go into your end game. But to be honest, I think Diablo would be better as like more like an MMO style. To be honest, with the dungeons at the end where essentially you fucking have like gear levels and stuff, and you farm to get increased gear levels, which means you can do harder dungeons, and they periodically release harder dungeons. That would be good enough. And then you have to party up with people. Obviously release some solo dungeons people can do and stuff. As long as they're not these dungeons where they're really repetitive, do you know what I mean? That would be
I
enough
honestly
for
think that's
people.
what it's going to be. I think the end game is going to be these dungeons scaled up.
If it is, I can see a lot of people cancelling their pre-orders. The thing for me is that I'm looking for the thing where they said they've been working on this game for 10 years. That's what I'm looking for. And so my expectation of that is in the end game and the Paragon system, because obviously the tile system and the balancing probably took a long time, and I'm kind of sitting here knowing it's already going to be really broken and overpowered when it comes out anyway, because you know developers can't think of everything. So we'll see. I mean, that's it for me. I just genuinely think that if you just release a dungeon with things like gear levels, and then you have some solo dungeons that you can do to boost those levels up, you get into groups with people and you can do 5-man dungeons and stuff like that, or whatever amount of people. I think that's enough. I think that's good for the end game, and then just periodically release dungeons. The only thing would be is figuring out how to reward people for playing these dungeons. That's the thing that I would be curious about.
You still waiting on him to spawn?
Yep.
I don't think he's spawning in that distance.
Yeah, I don't think he's either. He's fucking like, nope.
My weapon's so fucking pissed for a week.
Something's spawn. I hear people shooting shit in the other. Might be a little guy.
Holy.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. Fucking finally.
See, I want to use these boots, but the problem is that I need the. What I'd have to do is strip the legendary power off of these boots,
What do
and
you
then
give me?
continue on.
Our legendary.
You heard legend. I got ring.
I heard your legendary.
Ow. I think there's some damage when he goes on, man.
Alright, another 30 minutes, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I wish all y'all would get out the way and let that level 19 fucking when he spawned.
I don't understand why he's going over there at level 92. Like he's going to kill it.
Good to stay alive.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be how it goes.
Yeah, even on the move, there's one overhead. He does like you up there. It takes a whole minute to get up.
Well, I mean, it is a world boss, to be fair.
Oh no, we're just fighting level 35 enemies.
Oh, the 35. Oh, the 30. Yeah, well, this because he's 35, isn't he? That's why.
Yeah, that world boss ain't too bad.
Yeah, one of them. Big swipe and one third one, you never know where it's actually
Yeah,
the
that
hitbox
thing's
is.
fucking oh, it's back already?
Fuck is that? Could
I got scammed.
So did I. I picked something up and it's not even in my inventory. Where did it go?
Ooh.
Back already? What is going on?
Don't
Hell
complain.
yeah, this is fucking 5 minutes.
Don't be chasing me. Fuck off. And walk there and go jump from one. Yep, got that. Fuck out, them things sell for $1.
Hey, there you go. You're gonna be rich. Alright, don't make your class too overpowered or anything.
Oh no, I'm not going crazy for it. I want a weapon more than anything. I want to
Yeah, so can I haven't finished the bay yet, but my weapon is fucking very
There are times the world wants to play.
Yeah. My time.
I'm starting to think this game doesn't go up to
Oh,
level 90
I have
like
to-
thought, you know?
It does.
Say it does.
Yeah, yeah. You can see it. If you go to the potion guy, it tells you that
You
you
have on the map. The high things from the
yeah, that's just because this is just the one area. Though. This area probably goes up to 45. But in the potion guy, his fucking potions go up to level 90, so you have to be able to get up to level 90 to be able to actually unlock the last potion. So that just pretty much confirms it. It's definitely
I
level 90.
wonder if it takes the paragon into consideration what combined paragon level and the level.
Seems unlikely, but possible.
But I wonder if there's a way of actually, if you can look in that collections thing, I wonder if there's anything in there that'll tell you the highest level. Calendars, maybe. Complete a dungeon within 2 minutes. Yeah, fuck, good luck with that. You're fucking garbage ass fucking dungeons.
You need some crazy speed.
Well, there is a challenge here. Reach level 100 with every class.
Yeah, they might be combined then. I mean, I can't imagine they'd let the paragons go into the fucking thousands again, because that just seems pointless.
Unlock 100 paragon nodes.
Bro, is this like
But
the most
other
windy, long round dungeon ever? Fucking, I've literally been everywhere. Come on. What's the final thing, man?
I heard that big spawn.
Right, it's all the way over there. Oh, mate, this dungeon is a piss take. I went all the way across the map. They've got the worst spawns ever. I've been in here for like 20 minutes just going around in circles. Oh, this is just absolutely fucking heartbreaking. Right. That's done. It must be all the way over there then.
Well, you can see exactly how many legendaries are in the game.
What, all of them?
Nope.
Well, are you sure they just haven't actually not added the rest of them?
Oh, there's a challenge
Oh.
for collecting all the legendaries in every area.
Oh, yeah. Well, how many is there?
And it doesn't look like there's a lot.
Good signs.
There is...
I'm so sad right now, dude. Oh, I've just gone all this way and I've got to go all the way. Oh, fuck
about
you.
120.
I want to leave, bro.
I need more time.
Oh, my fucking god.
I know.
These fucking dungeons are so shit, man. What the fuck is this shit? It's awful, bro. How far you... Oh, my fucking god. Why do I want to be sitting in this dungeon all day with this dog shit
The thing
level
that
design?
concerns me more than anything is you can see how many nightmare dungeons and sacred dungeons there are.
Oh, yeah. Like
There
two.
is 15 sacred nightmare dungeons, and there is 30 ancestral nightmare dungeons.
Right. Yeah. I think it's time to start getting a bit worried. Well, you never know. They still might exceed your
Monsters,
expectations.
Here we go. There's 3 world bosses.
It's not a lot.
I see you, Brutus. You keep baiting me, turning into a fucking bear. Come out of that so fast.
Hey, I'm not gonna run Norway.
Quiet man. There's only 2 months left. Apparently I've acquired one of them.
Alright then.
The other thing is armor.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Kill all extremely rare enemies in the open world after one.
I mean, how would you even do it? I don't really understand how you'd even do it. That's what my curiosity
That's what
is.
scares me. What made me think of, because they did that's exactly what they did where they fucking they put TV server and then it was paid to win together.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be pay to win now.
You say that, but it is Blizzard.
Well, you have no faith in Blizzard. That is-
No, I do not have faith in Blizzard.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we just.
I see them doing some fucking shiesty shit with this game. I see them releasing this game with nothing pay to win in it. Get into a period where people can't get refunds and then just releasing a bunch of shit that's all pay to win.
I mean, that would be pretty brutal. Don't know if they
I honestly see it happen. I really do.
I don't know if they do it, but I don't really. I have no idea, to be honest. It's hard to say with this
Like,
game.
here you go. You can get this legendary gem in your fucking socket for $4,750. That is ridiculous how they did that with Diablo Immortal. I do not know how people did that.
Yeah, but you know, but the problem is what would happen if they did that with this game, bro. The amount of lawsuits they would get. I don't know if they really want to be fucking pushing the boundaries with stuff like that right now.
Like Brutus, you should have seen it, right? I watched him go on Twitch, yeah,
Need
and he
something
was
for it?
fucking
You can
ranting
take
on
it left.
that he couldn't play. Right? They got something on Diablo Immortal called Immortal. It was like this weekly event thing, and they weren't able to retain it, right? Because he couldn't match him against another person in the world. His win-to-loss ratio was that good that no one else in the world had it. Like, I think he had like 500 wins and like 2 losses. And it just wouldn't match him with anyone. He'd sit in a queue for 2 days, never find a game. And he'd spent $100,000 on his character, and he wondered why he couldn't find people.
Yeah.
Like, you should have seen.
There's nobody else
Like,
stupid enough to do that.
Fucking hell.
You need to watch Adam Gold's video and tell me that is so fucking
Where he just watches the guy.
He watches the pay to win people the way kill everyone.
I see. I don't really ever
It's
see.
so
I don't see the
funny.
point in that. It just doesn't see. I just don't see the point in like. I mean, it's
And
weird.
He's like, yeah, he's like, of course you're going to get beat. He's like, you only spent $40 on the game. He
Yeah.
spent $50,000 on this character.
That's what I mean. It's like. I don't know. It seems a bit weird.
I just don't understand how a game
Got
allows
respect.
that to happen. Like gems costing tens of thousands of dollars. That's fucking mental. And people did it. That's what's sad.
Yeah. Were you actually surprised that people did that?
I'm just shocked that someone would dump $100,000 into one character. It's not like you could take all them gems off and put them on another character. They're bound. Like, it's mad.
Oh, you're not lying. You're not wrong. The thing is though, it's it's designed for the correct market though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that guy I was watching where he spent 100k on this fucking thing, he got in contact with Blizzard and everything. They pretty much said that there was nothing they could do, which is just messed up on it, yeah, in its own.
Well,
And he was like, "Oh, should I refund the game? What, you think you're gonna get your money back?"
I don't think it will be. I don't know if you could get the money back. To be honest, could you?
I don't think so in that scenario.
I think there's. I don't know if you could get that. I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't know if you could get your money back there. I mean, it's a bit different
he's
if
like-
you
he's
make
like,
an
I did it as a
accidental.
business investment, and now I can't even make content on the game. Well, you spent 100k on a character to fucking invest into streaming. That's what he said.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being a business investment, but that seems a little bit excessive.
The dude was a moron. His whole Discord chat, Tev, his whole like guild and everything on the game was full of people, and combined, I think they had spent like $5 or $6 million, and there was
Oh
only like
my
200 of
God.
them.
Jeez. I don't know why, dude. We're over here. I'm over here, bro. I get pissed off if I pay £70 for a game, bro, and the game's fucking dog shit, bro. They're over here knowing the game's shit, and they're spending 100 grand dropping it on a game that they know is shit from the beginning, but they do it anyway. Man, that's just completely different types of people right there. I'll start losing my fucking mind when I bought fucking Vanguard, bro, for £70. That's just it. That's different levels. That is right there. People who can spend that amount of money on a game for just fucking no reason whatsoever.
Well, the thing that's wrong about COD is they charge you for the like, you know, Vanguard and
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 and shit, and they abandon that game pretty fast.
Yeah, true.
That's what's wrong. But yeah, they keep going with Warzone even though it's free to play.
It's because Warzone actually ends up making them more money though, because it's like, that's why in Warzone all of the skins are like, you can get they're all merged over the different Call of Duties, because then you can buy all the skins in Call of Duty and then use them in Warzone, and so they can keep doing it. And because no one plays multiplayer, they only play Warzone, so it's very rare you'll find someone who's a multiplayer only, like me. Like I was multiplayer only, but it's rare.
Quite a collection of weapons over here, Brutus.
One more.
You like that?
Bottom spear. Have you tried these other
Is that
ultimates?
dude's running? He's like, no.
Well, that just seems bad, to be honest.
I like how we have both had the same thought process. Hey guys, stick a blue weapon on the floor as well.
I can't believe I have to go this fucking far away just to go and get a, what's it called? Just to go and fucking be able to get the skeleton fucking golem. Go all the way to this quest. Pray.
I mean, at least you can actually get it though.
I've waited
That
for you.
pisses me off
True.
that you can't get the one for the druid.
Yeah, because he's got. The thing is there's so many skills as well. Like, you know, in that boon system, have you seen how many fucking skills are actually in there that you just can't touch? Like
I
that.
don't understand why you can't get it in the beta.
The
Why
thing-
can every other class get there? It's so shit.
Can every class get it? I haven't played
Every
many.
class can get that ability.
Just not them. Yeah. It,
I think that's why that class might feel so underpowered.
yeah, because you can't. That's what I was just gonna say. Like that. That's probably why. Because you're just not able to get the stuff that you need. The only thing with these mages, these fucking skeletal mages that annoys me is that I have to keep fucking using corpses to resurrect them. Because they fucking kill themselves every time.
But on mobs, they don't really die. It's only on the bosses, but you use anyway. So,
Yeah. Well, you can't. Well, I mean, the only thing with Land of the Dead though is you can't get the last one either, the Supreme Army of the Dead. Because you see that last point. If you could get that, it says it. Oh, do you? How did you? Oh, is it 1-0? What, do you have the last point? Did I respec?
Yep.
Wrong? I must have respec wrong then. Hold on. What if I can I, hold on, how do I do that? Fuck's sake. Can I refund this? No. Oh, okay. Well, that would make a lot more sense if I could get that. I thought you couldn't get that last skill. Can I not refund anything?
just give me another cunty hood, man.
You must have an extra point or something, because I when I get down to that tree, I only have 2 points left. There must be an extra point I don't have that you've got.
Yeah, go into your... press your map button,
Yeah.
and then press Y. You get a skill point from the 3rd tier.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that. What is the 3rd tier? What do you have to do? Where is it? How can you check? Can you actually check what you have to do to unlock it? I can't. It just says progress, but I can't check it. I don't actually know what.
I
You
think
can't-
you just
You
do
can view
random
the
shit like
rewards.
strong roads and stuff.
You
do
just
random crap.
Go
and
to
it'll
your
unlock.
map and push Y.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the what, and you just have to complete these objectives, and the more of these you complete, the more that goes up,
Yeah.
basically. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Fucking Actually, that's a good point. Can you do all 3 strongholds in this? I haven't even done a stronghold yet. I haven't even done one.
The strongholds ain't shit, they really aren't. They're fucking easy.
Yeah. There's quite a few areas I haven't explored, because I didn't really explore this. I literally got to 25 and then got bored and then just stopped. Because I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really want to go too fucking gung-ho on this, because in June you're going to be playing the full game a lot, so I don't want to go fucking gung-ho on it, unlock fucking this whole part and then just do it all again in the main game.
There it is.
Yeah, you should see the second guy I looked at.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, before you see how fucking stupid it is. Like, he's got all fucking stacks and everything. I was sat there like, what?
That's dirty.
Like, he leaves his character.
Yeah.
He leaves his character to smoke a lot of dirt
What?
because if other people kill him, still get the report. And then he becomes back in the morning because of the religion.
What, and it doesn't despawn? A little bit sad, but fair enough. Respect the grind, I guess.
Yeah, all he did was he killed kills every boss in one hit.
Yeah, because he's overscaled himself. It's a bit weird to do. I don't think I'd go that hard, but then again, if Diablo was my main game, as in I never played anything else, then I probably would do that.
The only good thing about watching videos like this is
Yeah, I think it is unfortunate. Ugh.
which hopefully
Yeah, well, I mean, you'd have to get some pretty crazy fucking gear to be able to get a 100% crit chance. Jeez, man. I bet that's so dirty as well, 100%.
how did I just get Did you just give me a shield for this?
I don't think so.
Wait, how? I'm so fucking confused. What just gave me a shield? Like,
Well, might as well do some of the caves and
My
stuff. But
shields don't look like that.
yeah,
Mine just look like
it would
this
be better
while
if
we
I get
shove
one.
around.
If I can get one more point, then it would actually be a bit better.
That was some type of barrier shield or something.
I don't know if I'll be
yeah,
able to get
I
it
had
in
a
this
barrier
session
on me,
though.
but I don't actually know what gave it to me.
It's open jar.
Yeah,
So.
There
put
it
it
is.
in.
Oh, here we go.
Something you got.
Wait, what?
Benji, share that shit.
I don't know what the trigger is.
Did you change something recently? You might have even like it ain't got to be legendary shield. It could be other like base stat.
We
Yeah,
are
I'm
ready.
gonna have a look.
Repeat
It's got to be something to do with that
after me.
bloodness, because every time I do it, that's when it
Spirit,
comes up.
I offer you this vessel. Protect us, so we may protect the balance.
Oh,
Probably has
Spirits,
a % chance to activate a
offer you
barrier
this
when
vessel.
you use it.
protect us.
I'm wondering if
so
it's
we
because that
may
skill
protect
makes you
the
immune.
balance.
There it is.
oh my
I'm wondering
god.
if that
Royal
counts as a
Golem.
barrier.
Wow.
Marvel at its
Maybe.
prowess. Welcome, brethren of Rathma.
Bro, that golem looks so fucking sick. Look at him, bro. He looks awesome.
Yeah, that's why you can't take damage. You have fucking 2 shields
Takes
on.
up to
a
20%.
barrier and a shield. I got a shield on you and you got a barrier.
Put this obviously on. Look, golem, buddy. Damn, bro. Bro, I don't understand why that bone golem looks so fucking cool. I think it looks nuts.
Yeah, if I get that ability where I do increased damage while I have a barrier, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, I had that earlier. That skill. Got rid of it, but I had it at one point, yeah. I'm not really too fucking gung-ho, like I say, I'm going crazy, because the thing is you're going to go crazy on this and it's all going to get wiped anyway, so.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I'm not, I want to experience it, but I don't want to fucking go nuts when there's, because I don't like wasting my time like that, where I just fucking do all that and then just fucking for it to get wiped because it's amazing. But that's just me. But it is important that people do that because, like you say, you know, you need people to push the boundaries of what's in this beta, so they can see how broken it is. Because we do need to know how busted shit is. Because I wouldn't want the Necro coming out like this. Because what's the point? Then everyone would just be playing a Necro.
Or a sorcerer.
Or a sorcerer, yeah. One of those two classes. That's it. Yeah, it's just weird how they can't balance stuff, man. I don't know. Like, I am worried about the fact that they've supposedly been working on this game for 10 years, but couldn't even balance like 5 classes. I mean, it's not easy to balance classes, of course, but when you've got 10 supposed years to do it, that's a very long time. It should not be that difficult for them to do that in 10 years. But I don't think they've been working on this game 10 years. I'm starting to have my doubts with some of the stuff that I'm seeing.
In my opinion, the classes should be a lot closer together already because of there's no set items.
No.
I think when the set gear comes in.
But this is what I'm concerned about, is I'm hoping they don't do set gear like what it was in the other Diablo, where they rotate set gear on seasons and stuff. If there's even seasons. I don't know if there is. There is, so I'm hoping they don't do that.
Said there's a season coming up with the game.
Because the problem is when they rotate with specific gear, is that one season your fucking gear is going to be insane and easy to get, and then the next season the gear you get is shit, so you have to go randomly farm and get it as wall drops, which makes it awful.
I don't even know if I'll do the seasons on this game. Yeah, me and Brutus talked about it the other night. Because the thing about seasons on Diablo 3, one of them is level 70. Yeah. How long you do the person. You never have to do the score.
Yeah.
And on this, I can imagine. Or just run around doing
yeah.
That's so boring.
Yeah, but then what would you do in the regular mode though? That's the thing. It's like, say those dungeons aren't that hard to...
Keep building your character up.
Yeah, but
keep working on one character.
To what though? That's the problem. It's like to what end? Because it depends what the end game looks like. Like if the end game is just like, oh, there's these dungeons, well, what happens when you complete all those dungeons and your class is already good enough? Then you have no reason to play the game anymore. And then a new dungeon comes out. It's gonna be weird.
Stay swinging. I've always stayed
Yeah, mine doesn't last that long. It fucking disappears after like 2 seconds.
I think at this stage we have probably too many questions about this game and not really a lot of answers.
Well, I feel like we played a lot.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
We'll see when they do their little reveal thing.
I think that's what I'm waiting for personally. I'm waiting to see this reveal. I want to see the level, because I'm waiting to see, like I say, this 10 years of development that this game's supposedly gone through. Because at the moment, I'm worried that it's just going to be like another. Well, it's not going to be like Cyberpunk. It's already more polished and actually works. But my concern is just that it's a similar process where they say, yeah, we've worked on this game for 10 years, but they've actually just worked on it for like a few years. That's the problem with games saying, yeah, we've been on this for 10 years, but you haven't. You've probably fucking done fuck all for 7 years, and then probably the last few years you've actually gone, shit, we've got a few years left, let's quickly fucking throw everything together. Because that's what they did with Cyberpunk, and I'm kind of concerned they've done the same thing with this game as well, or something's gone wrong somewhere where it ain't gone through 10 years of development, and it's actually just been a few years, so it's not that good of a game. But we'll see. We're probably just being very pessimistic. There's probably some crazy shit in this game that we just haven't seen. Get silver lining. No need to get to max depression yet. I have enough of that on Valorant.
The thing is, there's another game like this that I've known it for a while. But...
Mount Your Friends, yeah, I know about that game.
No, it's called Path of Exile. Have you seen that game?
Oh, let me sing
that
it.
game is mental.
Yeah, of course I've seen that game. Everyone knows about that game. I remember when that game came out, the amount of people that quit Neverwinter to go play that game was crazy. I mean, fucking Cratch fucking stopped playing Neverwinter then to go play Path of Exile.
Yeah, that game is like insane.
It is, yeah. But it's just a bit, for me, I saw it and it's a little bit mobile gamey for me, personally. It's too much like a mobile game. But yeah, it is. And also I believe the crafting and stuff is on a completely different level as well. It might even be better than this. The crafting might still be better than this game, depending on what this game looks like, to be honest. Awesome. The one thing I can praise this game for outright is its graphics, to be fair. Like, they've done a really good job with the actual graphics, considering, like, how bad the camera is on this game, with the poor isometric style camera.
Yeah, you can zoom the camera on this, and I want to boot it to the blacks and do stuff.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Would you want to zoom in more so you can see less? Is that? I mean, I'm pretty sure Asmongold talks about being able to have a camera zoom in.
Ted,
How do you do
press
it?
up on your D-pad
Yeah.
and click the zoom in. You can't
How do
see
you? How do you?
anything.
What? Oh, zoom. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
look how bad
fuck.
it is.
Oh my fucking. Well, I mean, at least you can sort of inspect your character, I guess. Ah, yeah, my character looks like shit. Great. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think it's good for, you know, like, I think it's good for being able to look at your cosmetics, but I don't.
There is no one that plays in that camera. There can't be.
You say that, but there's people that play Neverwinter fully zoomed in.
That is horrendous. Yeah, that's true. It's like they got a fucking GoPro on their shoulder. I don't
Actually, a
understand
lot
how
of people play.
like that.
A lot of people play zoomed in. Most of them that's because they don't even know you can zoom out, because they don't tell you can zoom out. You just have to kind of figure it out. I just realised I'm going through this dungeon. I don't even have my bone Goliath on. How the
That bone guy is pretty fucking helpful.
Yeah. There's another
If you
thing
use the
that.
ability to charge and then aggro everything.
There's another thing that I don't agree with on this game. I don't know if... see, I've played a few games similar. But you see, if you have a piece of gear that puts a point into a skill, right? It actually allows you to use that skill without you having to put a point into it.
Yeah.
I don't really agree. I don't know why, but I don't agree with that. I feel like if you have a point in something, that a piece of gear puts a point into something for you, you should have to at least put one point into it to activate the skill. Because otherwise, you can just have a half your fucking tree that you can use without ever having to put a point into it. And then have your points in something else. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because like with other games that I've played, you can get a boost in a skill, but the boost doesn't activate unless you've got a point in the skill. Just even 1 point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's broken or not, if it's to a bit of an over-exaggeration. Maybe, well, I guess we'll have to see. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to need patching on this game. I mean, this game, people exploit the living fuck out of these types of games, so...
Well, I've got a few
Yeah,
but I can't actually put the skill up.
you should be able to. If you go...
Does it let me assign it?
Does it not? It does for me. I can
I've got
assign
two
it.
different skills that have that, where I
Oh.
can't assign them.
Oh, I can. Oh, maybe there's something different about it then. Well, I've got, like, for example, in Bone Spirit, right? Item contribution 1 out of 5, and I don't have a point into it, right? But if I go to my fucking abilities, press my left stick in, right? It's highlighted, and if I click assign, I can put it on my bar. And I can use it. Yep, I can use it. So
I
you
wonder if I do it through the other thing, if it works.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'll try it for that in a second.
I'm not sure, but yeah, I was able to. I'm able to use it, and I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, or if it. I don't even know if that's really broken, or I guess we'll see. Someone's.
Yeah,
sort of,
that's got to be a bug, by the way, because I can select it from that other menu.
gonna say because that
Where
to
if
me
you,
seems.
If you go
fair.
into the normal menu and hover over it, it doesn't let you assign it.
Yeah, it won't let you assign it when you hover over it. You know, in the ability thing in the tree, you can't assign it there or anything. But if you go into your left stick, you can assign it. It's highlighted, and then you can assign it on any of your bars. So you can just use all these crazy skills with just 1 point in. So like for example, I don't know if this would work, by the way, but imagine if you get a piece of an item that could potentially have a rank contribution in an ultimate, you might even be able to equip 2 ultimates at the same time through that method. I don't know that for sure, and I don't know if you can get one that has an item contribution for ultimate, but if you could, and it works, you could because it says you can only equip one ultimate for a reason, but you could technically equip all 3 through that method if it works like that. I don't really know if it works like that, but yeah, I'm not really too sure. Still, I just thought that was a little bit broken, and it might be a bug. It probably is a bug, but I thought, well, if you don't even have to put a point into these skills, bro, you could have so many skills that you could have access to, and then what you could do is have those things, and then put your shit into passives or something like that, of that nature. But I don't know. Maybe it's not as broken as I'm thinking.
You know what willpower is?
Well, I've heard of willpower, yeah. I don't know what specifically.
Resource regeneration, healing received, and overpower damage.
You go to town.
We'll be right now and fucking killing that fucking bat dude
Actually, I got a couple pieces.
I got 2 health, so I need.
I mean, no, I got 5, but I'll save them.
Let's see his most OP Necro build.
Well, that's not a good sign if you're saying stuff like that already.
My burden is too great.
And it's a pet build.
Of course.
I know what it's going to be. It's going to be that attack.
Where you just stack attack damage,
Yeah.
But then question, what exactly happens if
cannot
you come
carry
across a
more.
boss that just insta-kills all your pets then? Doesn't that mean you're...
dead.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. You can't stop it, can you, son? The bony boy.
This guy is fucking nerves.
Sound jealous.
Motherfuckers 8 skeletons and then fucking 3 of these other things. That big bone golem around. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Oh. Your grenade skills. I didn't know there were grenades in this game. It's got to be on the road.
What is this?
Like, why are they doing slow?
How much are they actually hitting?
He's got 14 enemies out, right? Well, no, 14 minions. And they
Yeah.
are each hitting for like 650 damage.
Oh my god. What? That doesn't sound broken. That's basic, bro. That's literally a fucking build where you don't even have to play the game, do you? You just fucking sit
No,
there.
you don't. He literally just walks near shit and they just obliterate everything. He doesn't even have to press
God.
a button.
He just has pieces of gear or whatever that just stack companion damage. Well, not companion damage, but is it all fucking undead damage? How many things? I don't even think there's many things in this tree that actually give that, so it must be off items, right? How bad is it? Has he actually showed it at all?
It's pretty rotten. I want to see it like
What's it? Bosses?
the boss.
What, is this just some random dude, or is this one of the fucking Woody Joe's fucking guys or something? Sweating it fucking down.
No, it's just a random guy that I came across. He's like some fucking Asian guy, but he
That just-
fucking sweats this base down hard.
I think he just sweats Diablo down hard then, right? Right.
Yeah. I want to see him fight.
Actually, I wanna- since I've spec this wrong anyway, I kind of want to try this out.
I want to.
Yeah, that's got to be so broken, right? Surely, if you have a crazy high crit chance. The thing is with these builds though, they're all gear related, really. It's not like the fucking classes like that. It's just finding gear that just does that.
Here we go. 100% crit necromancer.
At least it's not overpowered.
What shit is talking?
Well, it has to be stupid though, right? I mean,
I cannot carry more.
Oh, I didn't put bones.
That is actually
Is it really not? Is it not as good as what?
no, it's really not. It doesn't even come close to the fucking pets.
I had a feeling that it was going to be kind of broken, that skill.
I just don't understand why that class is that broke.
It's obviously just hard to balance, I guess, this class.
I need time to do that.
Let's grab the shrine.
My husband Gold is a dickhead.
What's he done this time?
He's reacted to some guy's highest damage druid build, and he's like, some dudes. He's like, these guys.
I need more
friends should have
time.
Told this dude to stop when he was halfway through his video. It looks horrendous.
My bags are full.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty brutal. I watched him do like a little timer compared to a fucking barbarian, like how fast the wizard and stuff kills, and it's basically double the time. It's basically just double the speed.
And then him on the necromancer. He was already about 4 quests in on the necromancer by the time he killed on the druid. Like he had a side by side timer.
Yeah.
He had the quest
Yeah. The druid may be a little bit underpowered, I think. I don't know. It's hard to say
if it didn't
because
have such a fun playstyle like that.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't have an issue. The only thing I got a bit bored of was using, was every skill I fucking tried just felt so shit. Every time I try a skill, it's like, oh, this skill looks cool, try it, does 0 damage. I mean, some of the ones for survivability were crazy good, but besides that, yeah. They weren't too great. What, the guys who made the builds? High DPS. Bro, high DPS, bro. Bro, you put high DPS on anything these days, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, I'm pretty sure.
Level 25 and he's doing 50 damage.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that's even worse than my build. To the fucking thing. For it. That's a lot worse than my build. That's sad. My level 19 doesn't have damage in that. And that thing, and to be honest, I was using like 500 different skills just to try and get any morsel of damage out of that class. I respect it like 50 times, fucking used every single skill, all the passives, just to get a morsel of damage from that fucking shit class. Fun to play, but fuck me, underwhelming damage.
My burden is too great.
I'm using it. I don't even care.
Oh, Salt's getting slapped. Look at him.
Oh, you watching Unsalted Salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not really much we can do. The only thing I'm barbarian.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got any of the crazy legendaries and stuff, but I'm not gonna be spending a crazy amount of time because there's just no really much point for me. At least that's just my opinion. Because I don't feel like I need to fucking sit here for 45 days on end to get one piece of gear just to hope it's, you know, slightly better than to have it all erased when the new fucking game comes out.
I only went to get the few base legendaries. That's all I really wanted.
That's an interesting legendary piece. Fucking whenever your minions attacks an enemy, they gain attack speed up to 78% more.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of nuts. If you was doing like a pet build, that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what that guy had on his thing. He had that.
Yeah, I literally just got it. Yeah, that sounds pretty disgusting. I mean, you'd need that though, right? I don't know. I think we'll have a lot of fun when this game comes out. So that's good. I mean, presuming we can get on the game, of course, because remember that this game's coming out as a live service game, which means that if they don't set enough server slots, you're going to be in a queue, like Overwatch. So, you know.
The thing that I don't understand about that game is it's like an open world game, right?
Yeah.
With other players, but you barely actually see any other players.
I don't know whether that's just a restriction on the beta, because obviously they're not using proper server capacity and it's just like beta server.
Even in the main area, you see like 5 people.
Well, I know there's a lot more than fucking 5 people on this game. But it's just the instancing, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's capped to 10 players. I know how well it is. You can't have more than 10 people over.
In one, and then it just creates a new instance,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably find that's the case. I think that's probably just for the beta though. I think that's probably what it is all about, really. I doubt that's how the actual game will be. It's just that obviously they're not going to use their full server capacity on the beta, so probably the servers probably ain't even ready. Because I think on release, especially if the end game content they release is actually very promising, this game's going to have a stupid amount of players, like millions of players, probably on every platform, logging on day one. Which is why we're probably going to be sitting in the queue for 5 hours just trying to log on to the game just to play. Because it's a live service game, isn't it? So should be interesting for us. Oh, man. Oh.
Don't tell me he's... Oh my god, he's gonna die.
What, you mean the druid? Not that... Oh, you mean Salt. Yeah, I was about to say... So I was thinking that druid...
Salt just nearly got fucking 1v1 by an animate. And he's Reinhardt.
Well, you know Anna's quite strong.
Trying to sleep that.
Yeah. You have unlocked aspect of explosive nerve. Alright then. That's nice. I found a flaw with the bone Goliath. I can't unlock the last 2 fucking skills because the game won't let me rank up. It's fucking bullshit. Do 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 do. So where is... Oh, that's all the way down there. Fuck yeah, man. I'll tell you what will be fucking nice and what I'll appreciate in the main game though, is you know when this game actually releases and I can actually have a fucking mount so I can actually run around, you know, go around the map with some sort of efficiency. I'm so slow.
That they should have added to the beta. That is horrendous that they didn't add it.
Just in the beta alone, like, and there's not even a lot in this beta to be honest. And yet it's still a nuisance having to run around on foot everywhere. Bro, like, one of the dungeons I went in earlier was just straight cancer. Like, it was just such a windy dungeon. I'm presuming you can't mount in dungeons either, which is going to be such a pain if they make a bad dungeon, bro, that's really windy. I mean, I can see alone that this attack speed's really broken because literally when my fucking little minions get up to fucking speed, they just walk around insta-killing stuff. And I don't have anything spec'd for these minions, and I don't have any gear. Once that attack speed builds up, it's really good. Well, we might as well do this.
We demand blood.
Well, I mean, I'll fucking give it a shot. I mean, come on, get in the circle, man. Can't help you guys if you don't come near me.
I need more time.
Anything decent? Fuck all. You stay on the floor. Fuck that. Actually, well, let's check these gloves out. Hold on. Gloves. Yeah, I'll take them. The rest of it's getting ditched though. Fuck that.
Did you see that story about that man? And they refused it and said he was fit to work.
No.
It was on the news, right? So I read an article about it. This dude was like 40, I think he was 46 years old. He was 6 stone, Tev. 6
Oh my
stone,
god. What?
right? And he had like liver failure and like all types of shit wrong with him. And the alternate people just said he was fit to work. And he ended up dying. Like, that is
It is kind of weird, especially when it's weird when you consider that there's some people that are at the job centre and they're like Ben, for example. I'm not throwing shade, but like the guy has an illness that he says he has. He has this fucking anxiety thing where he can't fucking breathe and shit like when he goes outside. But none of it's actually been proven. He's basically just said that, and they basically just took his word for it. He's never seen a psychologist to try to fix the problem. Right, he just kind of claims, and then you've got people who genuinely are crippled, but they aren't somehow
and you've got this
eligible,
fucking dude
which is
over
weird.
here who's fucking making them fucking kids in Africa that live in mud huts and look like fat bitches, mate. 6 stone at 40 something
Yeah.
years old. That's
I don't suppose he's alive, honestly.
that is horrendous.
Yeah, that is quite bad.
It is done.
It's very weird. I'm surprised you're not watching The Crown or something.
Streams in the morning.
Yeah, at least I'm fucking getting my steps in, bro. Need to fucking strap a Fitbit to my Necro so I can fucking clear my 10,000 steps a day. Walking around this fucking map. Oh, slow I move. Oh, just getting to a waypoint so I can sell all my gear is fucking effort. Watch this, you'll get on a mount, bro, and the mount speed will be the same as the walk speed, but you've just on a mount. And you just genuinely have to go around the map this
Yeah, they'll be like,
slowly.
here you go, you
Good
can upgrade
self-respect.
your mount speed 99 times, but you get it 1% at a time, and it's $4,750 per rank.
Yeah, or they'll
What?
do it. Or they'll do it like ESO does it, where it's like you get 1% movement speed, but you can only do it once a day. So it takes you fucking like 60 days to get your fucking mount speed up. It takes ages. And it's character bound.
You know, I still never actually maxed my mount speed out
Oh.
on that game. I always forgot to do it.
It takes
every time I
forever.
played it.
It does. It takes a long time to do. Yeah, it's not great. I only kind of gave up with that game. I just don't have enough time
I cannot do that
to
here.
do it, as well as playing Valorant and stuff. So, and the thing is, if you've got games like Dead Island coming out, you play Dead Island in the day, play Valorant. No, I ain't got time to play it, so. And also, the game's kind of in a bit of a shambles anyway, because Bethesda are building a new MMO. So they basically pulled a Neverwinter and pulled fucking like half the staff out of that game and put it on the new MMO. So now that game just has a fuck ton of bugs and stuff. So it's not really worth playing anymore because of that. Don't want that. I could extract power off those if I cared enough. Let's do this dungeon. Yeah, the way back. I wonder how long it takes that guy to make a build. You know, like how long it takes him to actually farm gear for that class, and then, because obviously he must be abusing gear and bonuses to be able to break it like that. I wonder how long it takes him to make one of those builds, especially in this beta. Like just sitting there, fucking like, it must take him days of just sitting there and hours of just going through gear, just going, oh, that maybe I could use that for this video, maybe I do that. It's just fucking, it's a lot of effort just to go, hey, this class is really overpowered and broken. But I'm really worried now that because the Necro is one of my favourite classes, just based on the fact that it's kind of a cool concept for a class. I'm just concerned that they'll just nerf it into the ground. I know the Wizard's going to stay overpowered. The Wizard will be overpowered on release as well. Because they can't balance the Wizard very well because it's overpowered in Diablo 3.
The thing that's wrong with that game, in my opinion, is the pets. They see that they can find all the damage.
What do you want to tell that to the Druids wolves then? Because I don't think they got the memo. Because I was going to say, or do you want to tell it to the Ravens, bro? Because I don't think they got the memo. They do like 4 damage and you could have like 50,000 attack power. And they literally do like 4 damage. I mean, you even had a legendary power that boosted them up and turned them into werewolves and they still did 0 damage.
Yeah, I fucking had to like you should have and you wanted them to.
Yeah.
I'd send them in and they'd be like little flurries. What did I just say?
If that guy really wants a challenge, bro, he should make a fucking druid OP pet build where the pets actually somehow do damage. That, if it, you know, that's a fucking challenge for him right there. He might not even be able to do that, to be honest.
I don't think that's really crazy damage.
I think you'll probably find that class is going to be one of those that goes under the radar where everyone thinks it can't do damage, and then someone will find like a crazy armor combo that boosts some certain skills, and then it just starts going nuts. Because that's the thing with these games that's really hard to balance, is there's so much armor in the game and so many weapons that, and legendary bonuses that merge and fucking throw stuff around, that it's really hard to balance. And the developers can only think of so much. That's why Voodoo Joe and them lot and all those fucking guys who go nuts, they always break this game to the extreme. And the developers really can't do much about it. Because those guys know more about the fucking game than the developers do who've made it. Yeah. That's the problem. You know, they can only think of so much stuff. That's another concern, is that, like, for me, you know, if they make these dungeons like, oh, you can go into dungeons with groups of people and stuff like that, well, what happens if, you know, the people start breaking the game and you're going in and they just start walking around insta-killing everything? You know what I mean? I think there's going to be, I've got a lot of questions, but I'm a little bit too far out to see any answers yet. Yeah. Do you actually know what day that end game release content comes out, like the preview? So there'll probably be a time frame for it. I wonder, do you know what I'm curious about? It's kind of a throw in there, but I wonder if they're going to release any crime content or stuff like that, or drop rewards for this game, you know, on release. Like mounts or anything cool like that, some cool cosmetics. Because that's a big thing. Oh, it just might be kind of something to look into or look or keep an eye on.
I know they did drop rewards.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, you get extra stuff with the premium versions of the game for Diablo, but it's all like battle pass stuff. The only thing that's good about the deluxe edition is you play the game 4 days early. But I am still, to be honest, yet to see something that makes me go, I want to pay £90 for this game.
Yeah.
I think I'm enjoying playing it, but is it blowing me away? Not really, no. It's kind of like, it's a good game. It's not bad. I quite enjoy it, but it's not special. Not right now, anyway. Like, there's nothing special about this game right now. It's just like, oh, it's just another addition to the franchise. Cool, I've got something to play for. Now, Dead Island, on the other hand, is what I'm more excited for, to be honest. Because that looks pretty crazy with all the, like,
should look at that game as well,
environmental damage.
Rules of the Fallen.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to look at it yet because I'm just going to wait until it gets closer. Like, fucking let me know when it gets a release date and then I'll look at it. Because I don't want to look at a game and get excited by the prospect that it looks good and then it fucking comes out in 2025. So. That's the only thing. I mean, I'm still waiting on that Sun Wolfman game to come out, whenever that's supposed to be dropping. Is that this year? Or is that I don't know if that's got a release date. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, honestly, if all these games end up being good, bro, this is going to be a pretty good year for us, game-wise. Because I think Jedi Survivor is going to be insane. And then you've got Diablo, obviously, as your big boy. And then you've got Dead Island, which is, I'm hoping it'll be good. I don't think it's going to be anything, like, special or fucking, like, next revolutionary, but I think it will be a good game.
I just hope it's fun, you know, just jump on there and fucking murder zombies in some fucked up,
for me,
way.
to be honest, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think for me, I really was hoping for more of a survival game, more like State of Decay. That State of Decay 3, if that comes out this year, that would be huge. Because I don't know why, but a lot of people don't like State of Decay. I was looking at like reviews and stuff, and a lot of people don't like that game, and I don't know why, because I think it's fucking amazing.
It's a fun game.
I think it's really fucking fun.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with it is on that lethal mode. I feel like once you was getting a bit too overpowered. That's the only thing. Like once you built up your side bases, like, you know, at the start, I feel like it was way more fun because you're struggling and you have to conserve every resource. But then once you built up all your outposts and stuff, it was just too strong. They gave you too much stuff, I think. I mean, you could still die because we were cheesing stuff left and right just to survive, but it would be nice if they made it so that you was just struggling the whole time. Because for some reason, that actually would just be more fun. But I'm curious for State of Decay 3. If that comes out as well, that would be huge. And it might come to Games Pass as well, so it's something you might not even have to buy. You just get a fucking top tier quality game. But I know people were wondering if Diablo was coming out on the Games Pass, and they pretty much shut that down pretty quick. They said that it's definitely not coming on release, and they have no real plans to bring it to Games Pass anytime soon. I'd be quite surprised if they somehow got a game this large onto Games Pass near the start. That would be pretty busted. Excuse me. 340. So really we need to get we need to get over there, but I don't think there's a way, there's no waypoints over there, so we can't travel to anything, so well, I wish we could just travel to more stuff, because it just takes just running up and down the map just takes so long, bro. I'm dying inside just running up and down a map. Not fun. Oh, man. Alright.
Best armor in the peaks.
Yeah, we can sell that stuff, that's fine.
Good.
Fuck it, sell that as well.
What else you got?
This is, yeah, sell that. Yeah,
Safe
fuck
journey.
it. We could actually upgrade this item as well. I mean, I don't really, I've got quite a bit of gold.
Unexpected.
I'll do a couple, I can do a couple upgrades. I've got quite a bit of gold, so watch this, I'll fucking upgrade that. Now I'm gonna fucking test my luck. I think I have some, yeah I do.
It seems your prayers
Oh
have
fucking
been
course,
answered.
dude. But is it gonna be better? No. Skills deal up to 58% increased damage based on your available resource when cast, receiving that some benefit while you've... Ah, that's actually really broken. Alright then. This is stronger, but this skill here is better, so... Alright then.
Father bless.
Fuck's sakes, I should have
What do you
done it
need?
other way around, dude. Oh fucking... You know what? Wait, that's... Oh no, that's a wrong item, that's why. That, and then this one. Fuck it, I can do it twice, I don't care, bro. This all gets wiped anyway, fucking once this beta goes down, everything's gone, so... Fuck it, dude. Yeah. I just got a legendary power. Is this legendary power any good? Skills deal up to 58% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast. Maximum benefit is received when you have full
It's not
primary
bad,
resource.
yeah.
It's not bad, is it? No, I didn't think it was.
Because if it like that dude would have probably been that scale or something.
Yeah, it doesn't scale fully, I believe. There's a tooltip on the screen that says that they scale up to about 30% of all your stats, so something like that. It says that. I don't know if that's how it works exactly, if it's broken or what, but it says that. So I just got that, and I thought that's probably better than the attack speed one. And luckily I can test it out quite easily because I get to run across the entire map again just to get to one dungeon. So that's fun. Yeah, look at me go. Yeah, really getting my stats up. I want them to honestly add something to this game, because I presume they're gonna, when this game comes out for real, they're gonna add a fidelity and performance mode, I presume, to this, just like they do with all the other X and S games. I kind of want them to add like a zoom feature where you can zoom out instead of in. I'd actually want, because to be honest, I think
when you fight the world boss, you do zoom out.
Yeah, so there's a feature already in it for it. I'm hoping they add that just into the game as something you can use as a feature. Would be kind of nice.
Well, I think
Cool. Have fun. Right. Okay. What fucking? I'm just marching over, dude. Fucking, I'll get there eventually, bro.
I need time to do that.
Somewhere in the fucking long distant future. Bro, I really wanted that fucking guy to join Malevolent because it's so funny when he joins. But this guy actually believes dragons are real, by the way. This guy believes dragons exist. He's just found out on YouTube that they found dragon remains, so he now believes dragons are real. We're pretty convinced he's a flat earther, so that's why I think it'll be interesting. I've got to see this. I really hope to get in the party or something, bro. He's just crazy.
I'm not ready.
We'll head over here to this dungeon. Nope, we're going the wrong way. I need to go back this way. Up this windy bit. I mean, they're fucking, you know, so they fucking toned down that conduit pylon, bro. It don't do shit. Yeah, and then to this right. Yeah, it's it's interesting. That blood mist one would be kind of cool. Fucking, I don't have a single piece of gear yet that actually does corpse explosion. So
It's locked.
I don't know what's actually going to be the strongest class, to be honest. I'm thinking something with corpse explosion is going to be really, really good. But they might end up nerfing. I think they'll nerf the companions. I don't think they'll nerf corpse explosion because corpse explosion has a pretty severe flaw, which is the fact that it's not that good on bosses. But with I think it's going to be. I'm not going to lie. I'm really excited for the paragon system, but I think it's going to be. So can you imagine? Just imagine how hard it is. Can you imagine how hard it will probably be to balance with all these tiles, and they say you have near infinite possibilities of builds? Now we know that's probably some bullshit, right? But at the same time, it's probably still a lot of combinations. It's really, really hard to get into that stuff. Like, I love the concept of it in theory, but just in practice, I think it might be hard to balance unless there's some very fucking easy stuff. To be perfectly honest. we are. So we should probably try explore to make sure there's nothing here. That's fine, we've cleared that then, so that means there's probably, well, there's that there. I'm guessing there's one on each side. And it's going to make me fucking go all the way. It's going to make me go all the way to Narnia to go and get this mechanical box. So. I mean, it's kind of cool that you carry all this stuff on your back. It's just like a nice little feature, but obviously. I'm not going to lie, I don't really appreciate the fact that it says, okay, you've got 2 pedestals, we need you to go and get, or whatever, 2 of anything, whatever. You can only carry 1. Which means that you can't just go around the dungeon, you actually have to fucking get one at a time, go all the way back, come all the way back over here, and just keep going round and round and round. It's a little bit tedious. I mean, I guess they're trying to stretch the content out, but just some quality of life updates, being able to do that would be nice. Like this one's okay, I guess, because you're going from one side then to the other, but some of them are just so tedious. Also, maybe we're just, you know, I think because it's a beta, you are involved with as much stuff as possible, because what all that'll do is hopefully improve the final version of the game. If the devs listen to what you have to say, then the feedback, it's only going to improve the final end result, and thereby get us a better release, which is what we want. So that's a massive dub, really, if we can get a fucking crazy game and actually make Diablo really, really good. Just money,
I need time to do that.
Well, this will be a good test anyway, just to see how long it actually takes for me to get back, because I popped that and I had 80 seconds. So I don't think it's going to take that long, because we've only got to go to the other. Alright then. Might get more scavengers. Sounds good to me. Get more. There we go. I'm not complaining about that at all. Alright, if a door's been dispelled, we're going to grab this artillery shrine and then we're going to go in there and see what's actually in there. So... trying to survive. He's taking more damage than okay. Fucking speed run. Take that. Alright. You have an 8% increased dodge chance for enemies affected by the... Okay. Max essence, damage over time. Damage just enemies, cold resistance. Well, I mean... Yeah, I mean we'll put it on over that obviously. So. Nice. I know it's still exciting seeing legendaries, man. I don't know why, but it's still exciting to me every time I see a legendary. So. Where's this other dungeon yet? The Hoarfrost Demise.
I need more time.
Get me a skeleton mage as well. I mean, I'll take the one, but let's be honest, it's not going to be good. But is it critical shots? No, not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. Basically, a high crit chance, yeah, sure. I guess that would make sense, but yeah, I'll just salvage it. Still cool seeing a legendary though. Just make sure. I'm actually going to. Sorry, I've upgraded it. This one's, I mean, this one is pretty good. The only thing with it is obviously, I think not having more essence, but because it's a percentage rate, so even if you have more essence, it's the same boat. What would be better is to have something more essence over time. This main skill here in the center, because you see we get a skill point from that. So, and the next, if we complete that dungeon, it will probably give it to us. I mean, I'll have a look, but I think I might have already been in here. But I'll look just in case. Could be an elite in here, could drop a legendary, we don't really know. So, but that skill in the center, that's going to give us our army of the dead, but give us it where our skeletons are always counter raised, which means that no matter what we've got stuff raised again. It just gets crazy how much stuff you have, because you know when in Diablo 3 you'd have like 4 skeletons. I mean, they were good to some degree for taking aggro, but it was like 4 skeletons, whereas this you've got a whole fucking... It's really, I think it is more indicative of raising an army of the dead. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean an army would be bigger than this, but you know, within limits, you know, we've got to keep it realistic for what consoles can handle. So, yeah, they won't be able to handle raising fucking up 100,000 of them without it being on top of it. What's the fastest? That's probably the fastest way in there. Yeah, I mean, I would finish the druid, but I think we've pretty much got to a point now where everyone knows the druid is pretty shit when it comes to damage. I don't want to get it. I have to fucking sweat my ass off to get it to 25 by switching out all these different skills just because it's bad for damage. I mean, the boon points might change something. I didn't even bother really looking at them, but you'll probably find the boon points what really helps. Probably most of the case. And if it's not, then obviously I'll probably say something. Yeah, my guess would be it's probably the boon points that are going to help you out for some reason. I don't see it being usable. Let's see. I wonder if the butcher would still fuck me up now. He might. I mean, I got fucked over last time because I got froze by an elite. So I had an elite and the butcher on me, which is just not the one. Bandit shrine in this place. I don't know if it's beta, but could you always use it in this game? The problem is the skeletal function. You have to travel so far. I've not had the best luck with the general where the shrine has been. Alright, we found the bed. I mean, I'm leaving all the topaz stuff. Normally, I would pick this stuff up, do you know what I mean, whenever I see it, but I'm really just not being very thorough with drops and stuff, because all of this gets wiped anyway, because I'm not going to be playing this tomorrow. I'm playing this. I was kind of hoping like, even just a little bit, but I guess they just were like, nah, we've set it all up now, we're just... So, you're good, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the campaign thing we're doing is shit, so I don't think we'll be able to start, so we should have a completely different start. Let's keep moving. We need to...
I need time to do that.
up so we know that it's not there. It's just better that way, you just keep it clean. Okay, here's another one. So where haven't we been? So it's going to be at the top, isn't it? I'm guessing this centre bit here is where we need to go, and that bit is all the way at the top of the map. Which means, oh, I hate these things. Oh, we've got a lot of running, buddy. I mean, we're not going to be able to mount in dungeons anyway, so doing shit like this, we're just going to be here for a while.
I need time to do that.
Bam, 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 bam.
I need more time.
Oh, nobody's that fucking bungalow. Look at him. Look how cool he is. He's even got the blades on the front, bro. He's so sick. He just looks insane. Like, he's just crazy how good he looks. Yeah. It's nice having the little time at the top right. I always check it to make sure it's actually right, but you know, just having your system time there. Yeah. Travel to the flesh cavern. I guess. Remember when we did this on the barbarian? Not the barbarian, the drill. Remember how long he took to kill and how hard he was to kill? Look at the state of it now. That's me. You can't tell me that ain't it. Even my companion is dying to all this stuff, but yeah, just bullied him. That is disgusting. Because the thing is, when I did this, well, to be fair, the druid didn't have his ultimate, but even still, like, it just took forever, and it was fucking. I had to respec to kill this guy. And now I can walk in with him and do just fuck it. Have we got it? Yeah, there we go, baby. Now we have our fucking. There we go. We got it now. And there we go. Which is your army of the dead. Also raises your skeletal warriors and skeletal mages. So whilst that's active, you're just pretty much they don't die. They just keep getting raised over and over again. How long does it last for? Yeah. Both the sky emerge over the next episode that explode when around enemies, dealing 190 damage, yeah. And then they have a chance to leave corpses behind, obviously, and then that raises. Alright then. Not bad. At least we managed to do it. I presume, yeah, there's no world boss up right now. There's places we haven't been. We've obviously been here before. Okay. I went to the strongholds, but I mean, there's some stuff up here we can check out, maybe. Yeah, we can't go this way. Okay, worth a try. It'd be nice if honestly they had like just a little text or some warning or something that you couldn't go here, because it doesn't tell you that you can't go here. It just would be nice, just save some time, you know, if they just outline the border, just oh you can't go here, you can't, so you ain't got to run fucking 400 miles to get to a place where it says oh this area is restricted, you got to turn back. Just sort of walking around now, just see if we can find anything.
I need time to do that.
Zenith. Okay. I didn't check the power either. I just sort of just walked into it. But we'll see if it's any good or not. Yeah, fuck really.
I need more time.
Slay the resurrecting gods.
I need more time.
I mean, you fucking saw how much shit he threw Cavern of Self-Exile.
I need more time.
The blood boys to the pedestals, right? Okay. I think they're all over this way, I'm pretty sure. There's none over the other side. They're all here.
I need time to do that.
Do, 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 do. This one.
I need time to do that.
Oh, I'm back to go. Fucking, I wish I could give this to one of my skeletons, bro. And he just carries it back for me. So I don't have to fucking worry. I would absolutely take one less skeleton. Just so I don't have to fucking run this all back myself. It would be kind of cool if they made dungeons where you can have like parties of people and stuff. I mean, I know that it's in Diablo, but the rifts ain't the same as like actual proper dungeons. They're just like fucking... But I don't know if they're going to do proper dungeons with objectives and stuff, or if they're just going to be doing like shitty things like this. We'll see. There's my favourite part of Diablo. Globes as well. Okay. Yeah, seems fair. Alright then. Yeah, I mean it just keeps summoning shit, so. Oh, well. Oh.
I need time to do that.
So, is there anything else? Well, there's something over here we didn't look at. Go check that out, I suppose. Mobs is any poison and stuff like that. They are, that's crazy. Still this way. That's why I wanted to go down here to see if there's anything here. Yep. There's just a massive pit here. Alright then. The Crucible. Is there anything actually here though? Kind of just looks like a complete dead zone, yeah. Fucking hell. Is this, or is this where the world boss spawns, maybe? I'm just thinking it's just a huge fucking zone of nothing. I presume that some sort of world boss spawns here, right? It must do. There's like nothing there. So, that's my thought anyway. In there somewhere. I mean, I can check this out actually. clear my bag as well. I don't think there's much in there. I haven't really been picking anything up, to be honest, because I don't think it's really worth picking anything up for now. Anyway.
Stay on your guard.
There's a couple of things down here we didn't clear. Somewhere we can jump over here as well. Hello, sausage. What the fuck is that person doing? What in the fuck is that thing, bro? It's just spazzing out. Disappears. Ring. Blood surge is Nova echoes again after a short delay, dealing 65% less damage. What the fuck is the point of that then? Crit strike damage, 80% vulnerable damage, which isn't bad, but there's that one. Max essence, no. Yeah, actually, I'll use this. Because we get 5.5% more vulnerable and we get life on kill as well. Which is nice. Gives a little bit more survivability. It's not a good ring. It's pretty shit actually, but it's slightly works with well, that's done. So it's this one. Okay, we did that. There's something there as well. There's some more stuff down there we could check out as well. There's all the upgrade. See if we can find anything there. Just sort of fleshing out the map a bit more. There's obviously more stuff that I haven't uncovered, which is fair. But like I say, I'm not going to go too crazy with it because there's just no point in the beta. I mean, there's always going to be people like boundary testing and limit testing how broken classes are, but if you're playing casually, there's just not really much point to go too crazy in the beta. Yeah, I'd rather just save my experience for the first time. Let's try this one. enemy up to 44 left per second. You gain increased armor forces. That's better. Okay. And what we got? We just got something armor bucket. Yeah, actually, I mean that is quite shit. Hold on, there's a gem on the top. Ruby, what are you giving me? Max life, sure. Good enough. Cool. Okay, so that's all fleshed out now. There's a couple other things here that connect out. What's that down at the bottom? We'll just flesh that out. Yeah. Yeah, we can see it. That's fine. Flesh that. Let me just go back here. Probably be slightly faster. Let's go this way. Okay. That just connects up down there anyway, so we might as well go this way and connect it up because it all leads around to the same area. Because I think that's going to go round and then down. So. Restricted area. Level 36 and damn. Okay. You can see the little cellar.
I need time to do
check
that.
it out. We haven't always cleared it. So. Might be an elite in here, you never know. Right into the cellar, baby. Well, nothing decent. Worth a try though. There's a dungeon there. Do that. Yeah, we could do. And there's something else over there anyway that we need to flesh out, so.
Need something forged? You can take what's left.
So I need something forged. I mean. Yeah, I don't have 200. I'm only really, to be honest, the reason I'm upgrading this and just going, oh, fuck it, is because once I come off this today, I'm probably not going to play it again anyway. Because we'll be playing Valorant tonight, and then tomorrow I won't be streaming. There's just no point really, because I've done most of the stuff. I've showed off what they added to the next time I stream this game is I'll stream when the game of course comes out. I think a big thing for me is I'm just not sure whether to spend the extra money and actually get this game 4 days early when they say they're releasing it, you know, say to fucking force everyone to pay more money for the game. The thing that concerns me is, imagine you pay £90 for this game and this game is a heaping steam pile of shit. I think I'm gonna wait and see. Because I can still, because this is games on pre-order, of course, so I can no choice to change my pre-order. So what I'll probably do is, depending on what the looks like, I'll just go down and say, you know what, you know, if the game looks good, then I'll probably pre-order and go, yeah, okay, I'll get it for 4 days early. If not, I'll fucking, because I just don't think it's really worth it. If the end game's gonna be quite poor, there's really no point in getting it 4 days early. I mean, 4 days is a crazy amount of time because obviously they want to force people to spend more money, right? Because they force people in. But my concern is that if they're relying on tactics like that to try to get more money out of people, they don't have a lot of confidence in this game. Because that's just how I look at it. That could be completely wrong, but I look at it in a way where it's like, I would take Elden Ring. You don't see Elden Ring forcing people to buy a higher level edition to make more money to fucking play the game. In fact, they were so confident that the game would do well, they only charge people £50 for that game, and that game is like 10 times the size of this Diablo game when this comes out. And the thing is, you know, I think it's more that they just want to fucking draw as much money out of the game as possible without giving you the content. Because I don't see, because the science of the fair enough, is kind of the goal. There's no real other reason to charge people more money for 4 days early access. It's insane, by the way. Like, in 4 days, there'll be people that are already you know, and by the time you start playing the game, not that that's a big deal, it's just pretty crazy. And that's what my concern is, that the game is, that they're giving people that amount of leeway to force people to buy that edition because this game isn't going to be very good. That's what I'm worried about as a concern. Because why that aside, the only thing is either you're pulling it from the shooter, which is what Blizzard have been doing recently, because they want to make sure that all their games are getting before Activision, obviously. Sorry, before Microsoft steps in. Because it looks like, for the most part, the only person standing in Microsoft are actually Activision Blizzard is pretty much just a UK watchdog who's concerned that the gaming scene will be severely hindered by Microsoft acquiring too many companies under their wing, which is understandable, especially with Activision. But the issue is just they want to win everything. That's why Overwatch is Steven Tyler bullshit. They did that on purpose because they wanted to rinse as much money out of this game as possible with players who are still really okay with buying and stuff like that, so that they can just draw as much money as possible. The execs want as much money as they can possibly get because they know they're going to have to fight as soon as Microsoft takes over. They stand no chance. I mean, they as much money as possible before their time's up. And my concern is Diablo probably supporting that concept. And it already sort of has when you're turning around and you're not forcing people, but like in an indirect way you are forcing people to basically spend another £20 on a game that they don't know is even going to be very good, right? And then all for the sake of the extra pocket that they're going to get. Because of course most people will be spending the extra money. Anyone who wants to play the game will spend the extra dough just to get 4 days early. And I you know, that's fair play. I can't fault him for that.
I need time to do
that guy's so fast. Do you see this? Probably just because I didn't see him, so I had to get all this stuff away. And that's how I'm seeing it right now. Because I'm just worried that they don't have any confidence in this game, and that's why they're charging people more money to get as much money out of this game as possible before it basically just flops, just like Overwatch. Now, I could be a little paranoid. I played Overwatch. I played Overwatch for years. The original Overwatch, the one that actually functioned like a game, and not more like an indie game made by a third-party developer. But, you know, So my thing is a concern with that they're going to do the same thing with Diablo. Not that they're going to add a bunch of microtransactions. They may not necessarily do that. They didn't do that with Overwatch. You know, don't get like they added it into skins and cosmetic stuff. But what they did do is use that to draw money out of the game with their sleazy tactics, and then just fucking leave the game to die, basically, and then just have barely, just have and truth be told, although it's not great to say it, it could happen to Diablo as well. Just because unfortunately it's been developed by the wrong company at the wrong time. Because it's absolutely possible, although it might not be likely, it is possible that they obviously making 4 days early access to people who spend for the deluxe edition of £90, right? And then also having, and then just turning around and having microtransactions for the butchers. Fuck out of here, man. That guy's so aggressive, holy shit. This guy is fighting opponents like him. Okay, good to know. Well, honestly, I thought I'd be okay again. No. Because he just shits on all your minions, but it is what it is. It's fine. This build isn't exactly going to be good against every opponent. It is not good against the Butcher. I mean, no, it's not good in its cost. It's only like... It did some okay amount of damage, and then just for it dropped off significantly without the minions. That's the problem. I think once you get like Paragon points and stuff, you'd be okay. Right, this one. But yeah, we got fucked up by that Butcher. Okay. Well, I was kind of curious if we could kill him. We can't. No. I think if we had something, if we had something developing more corpses that lasted longer. If we had the right like legendary bonuses, like legendary bonuses isn't bad, but it's not exactly good. If we had proper legendary bonuses and proper gear, we'd be able to kill him and like bone armor and stuff like that. I haven't expected bone armor. If we had like bone armor and stuff, we could kill him. But I basically have to land on the fortify, which is good, but obviously he's clear flaws. You know, when you're just getting rapidly attacked. And the fucking ultra just focuses me as well pretty much the whole time. He doesn't go after me, he kills me. Well, we have to go over there, so there's no real way to... I mean, I can try and get over there, but...
ready yet.
Right. Oh, right. Well, I got kissed by the bunny. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it there for this, I think. Because there's really not much more for us to do. I mean, there's some more map stuff, yeah, we could probably do. But there's nothing really too crazy left. So I'm probably going to call it there. So thanks for watching. Be back again in a bit and playing more Valorant. Or we'll try anyway. I'm not sure how it's going to go, bro. I'm a bit scared, but we try. We can try. So, you have a good one.